Not suggesting in any means that the PFP is the only diplomatic means of bringing these countries closer together. Over a year ago, which has now been stopped. So as difficult as this process is, it has had some success, that is the diplomatic process. And the prospect that it may take many, many months is very real. And that's all the more reason to focus on keeping UNPROFOR in there and doing what we can to strengthen its effectiveness.
Thank you very much, David, and welcome and good morning. About it. I want to welcome all of you this morning. I'd like to express the United States learned some very unhappy lessons in Vietnam, in Beirut, and more recently in Somalia. And that was that we cannot keep peace in a place where there is no peace. We can go in and make peace if we are willing to paper about our views. There is still the strongest feeling. We believe that there must be a clearly defined mission for that rapid reaction force. And so far, at least not to our satisfaction, have we received a clear articulation of exactly what that force would do, except more of the same.
Mr. Atchison, ladies and gentlemen, and may I indicate also my thanks to Senator McCain for the very important remarks that he made a few moments ago. If UNPROFOR withdraws from Bosnia, which it may have to one day, but which we do not wish it to, if it withdraws, that's not the end of the story. That is the end of this phase. And what we would all have to live with, all of us, including those who call for such an outcome, would be the number of dead and maimed and wounded, going right back up to 130,000, and perhaps further, a year in Bosnia as a result of such a policy. On behalf of Senor Cutolero, the Secretary General of the Western European Union, and others representing the WEU, can I begin by thanking Congress for its courtesy and kindness. We've had more difficult questions to answer than simply whether it's worth spending dollars on this matter. We've had to ask and to satisfy our public opinion whether it's worth sending our young men to Bosnia, on the ground in Bosnia, facing the Serbs eyeball to eyeball, not simply from across the Atlantic.
Rather interesting domestic issue.